Welcome back. I'm Maurice Dubois.
And I'm Christine Johnson. The mayor and police commissioner like to brag about crime numbers, and murders and shootings are down.
But so are summonses for quality of life crimes, and critics have plenty to say about that. CBS 2's Dick Brennan went to demand answers.
If you think things are getting worse in New York with bikers on the sidewalk,
they don't slow down for people, they push people out of the way.
Or people using the subway as their personal porta potty.
They're urinating on the subway trains.
Spitting like in the middle of the steps, going down the subway, wait till you get to the track at least.
Some might think, despite the crime numbers, things feel like they're getting worse, not better.
Fighting on the streets, you see a lot of a lot more homelessness. Generally not what it was maybe 3-4 years ago.
And if you look at the latest police statistics, it makes you wonder just what is going on. In the first 6 months of this year versus last year, summonses for public consumption of alcohol down 4.5%. For disorderly conduct, down 23%. Urinating in public, down 13%. Riding bikes on sidewalks, summonses written, down 42%. Overall summonses, these violations, down 10%. So we wanted to know, why are police writing fewer summonses? The police commissioner says it's because there are fewer crimes.
I use these medical analogies all the time. If a doctor has cured you of cancer, is he going to keep increasing your chemotherapy and your radiation after you've been cured? That'd be malpractice.
Mayor de Blasio signed a law in June that reduces some violations to civil fines and not criminal arrests.
There's a confusing message coming from City Hall. They're basically saying we don't want you to go after quality of life crimes.
BBA President Pat Lynch says officers continue to aggressively go after the bad guys, the murderers and the muggers, but the petty crimes, not so much.
Should I take that extra step and go after these quality of life issues as well? And the thought is, if I do that and someone questions it or something goes wrong, I'm going to be personally sued. So then my livelihood, my family's future is in jeopardy. So that puts a doubt in a police officer's mind.
But the police commissioner says the city stands behind its cops.
The idea that they're not going in harm's way because they're concerned about lawsuits. I've yet to see during my time a single New York City police officer lose their home or pay a dime out of their own pocket for any of the lawsuits that might be filed against them.
Now, the old broken windows theory of fighting crime, brought to you by Bill Bratton and Jack Maple in the 90s, said catch low-level offenders to help uncover major crimes. Now, with a lot of major crime down, the idea is you can pull back on enforcement. That's the theory, and not affect the crime rate. But is that with all policing? This is a fine line. Does fewer arrests just mean less enforcement? Very tricky one for police.
And for more statistics, go to our website,
CBSNewYork.com.
All right. Thank you, Dick.
Well,